This is your February 24th Raw review in an undetermined amount of time. Solid show overall, really good main event. We'll talk about that though. I know this is CM Punk, but it kicked off with Logan Paul. He was booed out of the building. Punk came in. Paul slapped him. I would not hate a Logan Paul CM Punk match at WrestleMania. If Punk is not going to be going for the world title, he has a couple of WrestleManias in him before he's done. I think this wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Let's let this play out. Let's get the vibe. We had Pete Dunne, Penta, and Ludwig Kaiser in a fairly fun match. I liked it. And Ludwig Kaiser won by beating Pete Dunne. I saw some people really complaining. It's like, oh, Pete Dunne is being buried. No, he's not. You can get in there, have a good match. Just because you're pinned does not mean you're buried. Just because you lose a match, it doesn't mean you're buried. It just means you didn't win the match. Now, if it was like a one-sided massacre, there might be some actual credence to that. But it wasn't. Everybody got offense. It flowed really well. Ludwig definitely needed this win pretty much more than anybody else in this match. Solid. Solid stuff. Ooh, the New Day's picking up momentum, winning this match. Dragon Lee interfered, but the New Day stood tall. I'm liking it. I'm liking the vibe. Now, do they need another person? Right now, no. But I want them to crank up that violence to just a little bit more. This was a problem throughout the entire show, was that there were champions and non-title matches, and this was one of them. And Gunther took on Akira Tozawa. I get it that the whole premise is that Gunther chose Akira to wrestle because Gunther was in a good mood and there was some offense from Akira, so it wasn't necessarily the worst match in the world, but he is the world heavyweight champion. Akira put up a fight. I mean, he definitely lost, but he put up a fight. We had Otis getting in his face because of a post-match attack. We had Jey Uso come out. The crowd went absolutely crazy for it, so maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. I'm still going to complain about it because he is the world champion. He's the final boss. Lyra Valkyria defended the Women's Intercontinental Champion against Dakota Kai. And I will say, between the two second women's champions, the United States and the Intercontinental respectively, I will say that Lyra's had the least amount of attention. I don't know why. Like, Chelsea Green is awesome. Piper Niven and Chelsea Green have such a great vibe on SmackDown. But you see Lyra, then you don't. Then you see Lyra, then you don't. Chelsea is almost consistent on SmackDown.